Good people of YouTube, my name is Spanner and welcome back to another episode of Knights of the Old Republic. We are here in the Swoop races, so let's do some racing. Oh, and there's Bastila. Okay, let's speak with the race announcer. You're here to race, right? Okay, let's see who your sponsor is. Ah, you're riding for the hidden backs, I see. Always liked them. I hope they can show these Volcars a thing or two. But I digress. Okay, you're registered now. Good luck, and try not to get yourself killed. We've only lost one rider today, and we want to keep it that way. Whenever you're ready, you can hit the track. I want to race one of my heats. What's the time to beat? Well, Red Ross has the best time so far. 38:43. Is that seconds? Probably seconds. Good, but not the best I've ever seen. I don't know if it'll stand up. I want to race one of my heats. Okay, let's get you out on the track. Let's go. Left click the mouse to accelerate and shift gears. Use the movement keys to avoid obstacles and hit accelerator pads. Okay, let's do this. Okay, just keep accelerating. Change gears. I guess I can use spacebar. That's what the thing actually says there. Going really fast. Wow, 2490. Try and beat that. You did it! You got the top time! You just beat racers who've been doing this for 20 years! This is amazing! Someone who's never ridden a Swoop before today comes in here and... Wait a minute, I don't believe this! Look at the boards! One of the Volcars just beat your time. Who? Ah, it was Radros. I should have known. That's okay, the day ain't over yet, and the accelerator's still holding together. You just have to get out there again and show them how it's done. Okay. What's the time to beat? Yeah, 24:65. Okay, let's do this. Oh, I can't press the mouse button before the light is green. Missing a couple of those boosters, but we'll live. One again. 24:20. You did it! You did it! In 20 years I've never seen anybody handle a Swoop like that before. Nobody's going to beat that time. Nobody. I guess Gadden knew what he was doing when he picked you to ride for us. Now the only thing is to wait for the time to become official and go collect your prize. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the winner of this year's Swoop race. Put your hands together and show your appreciation for one of the most daring riders the Swoop track has ever seen. Through your skill and courage you have proven yourself the premier Swoop rider on Terrace and brought great glory to the Hidden Back gang. Now, here to present the Champion's Prize, Bragic, leader of the Black Volkars.
Before I present the so-called champion of the Becks with their prize, there is something you must know. The winning rider cheated.
You better not be trying to cheat me, Bragic.
Your Swoop bike was using a prototype accelerator. Clearly an unfair advantage. Because of this hidden Beck treachery, I'm withdrawing the Vulkar's share of the victory prize.
You can't do this, Bragic. You know the rules. Nobody's allowed to withdraw a victory prize after the race. It goes against all our most sacred traditions.
You old fool. Your traditions are nothing to me. I am the wave of the future. If I want to withdraw the prize and sell this woman on the slave market myself, nobody can stop me.
I might have something to say about that, Bragic.
What? Impossible. You were restrained by a neural disruptor. How could you have possibly summoned the will to free yourself?
You underestimate the strength of a Jedi's mind, Bragic. A mistake you won't live to regret.
Vulkas, to me! Kill this woman! Kill the Swoop Rider! Kill them all!
Okay, blasters and some other stuff. Let's shield myself. And handle this. Let's handle the small fry first. Or just go straight for Bragic. Here, have a grenade. I guess that wasn't needed. Hey there, Basila. Double-bladed lightsaber. Some Bragic stuff. Cool, cool. Nothing else, right? Okay, what do I have here? We'll speak to Bastila in a moment. Bragic's gloves, +1 dexterity. Not for me, maybe. Response package, +1 dexterity. Not for me, maybe. Bragic's armband, resistance, 5 resistance versus slashing. Let's see, so he had the gloves, and I think he had 3 items, right? Ah, belt. Resistance versus bludgeoning. Guess that works. Hey there, Basila.
Well, maybe those bloody Vulkars will think twice next time before trying to keep a Jedi prisoner. And as for you, if you think you can collect me as a prize... Wait, I don't believe this. You're one of the soldiers with the Republic fleet, aren't you? Yes, I'm sure of it. How did you end up racing for these swoop gangs?
My name's Spanner. I'm here to save you.
Save me? Is that what you were trying to accomplish by riding in that swoop race? Well, as far as rescues go, this is a pretty poor example. In case you hadn't noticed, I managed to free myself from that neural restraint collar without your help. In fact, it's more accurate to say that I saved you. Bragic and his Vulkars would have left you for dead if I hadn't stepped into that fight. You're lucky I was here to get you out of this mess.
I didn't need your help with those Vulkars. I can handle myself.
Yes, I suppose you can. Well, I appreciate your attempt to save me, even if it didn't really go as you planned. But let's get down to business. We're not out of danger yet. If I'm going to figure out a way for us to get off this planet, I need to know what kind of resources we can draw on. First, are we the only 2 survivors left from the Spire?
We aren't the only survivors. Cartho Nasi is alive as well.
Cartho Nasi is alive. Finally, some good news. Carth is one of the Republic's best soldiers. He's proved himself a hero a dozen times over. And he sent you here to save me. Maybe I misjudged you. Carth wouldn't have sent you if he wasn't confident in your abilities. Forgive me. Despite my Jedi training, I still tend to act a bit rashly sometimes. Please, take me to Carth right away. Between the 3 of us, I'm sure we can figure out some way to get off this planet before the Sith realize we're here. cannot win, Revan.
Bastila, you're alive! Finally, things are looking up. Now we just need to figure out a way to get off this planet.
You mean you don't have a plan to get off Taurus yet? What have you been doing all this time?
We were trying to find you, remember?
I see. Now that I'm back in charge of this mission, perhaps we can start doing things properly. Hopefully our escape from Taurus will go more smoothly than when you rescued me from Brejik.
I know you're new at this, Bastila, but a leader doesn't berate her troops just because things aren't going as planned. Don't let your ego get in the way of the real issues here.
That hardly strikes me as an appropriate way of addressing your commander, Karth. I am a member of the Jedi Order, and this is my mission. Don't forget that. My battle meditation ability has helped the Republic many times in this war, and it will serve us well here, I am sure.
Your talents might win us a few battles, but that doesn't make you a good leader. A good leader would at least listen to the advice of those who have seen more combat than she ever will.
Both of you settle down. This isn't helping.
Yes, you're right, of course. I apologize, Karth. This has been a difficult time for me. Of course, I'm happy to listen to your advice. What do you suggest we do?
First off, we can't get hung up on who's in charge. We all need to work together if we want to get off this rock. The answer is out there, we just have to find it.
Well said, Karth. And the sooner we start looking, the better. I've already been a prisoner of the Vulkars, and I don't plan on being captured by the Sith.
Let's go find a way off this planet.
I think we'll need some help getting off Taurus. Maybe if we ask around, one of the locals can help us out. We should probably start by asking around in the cantinas. Is something wrong? You seem as if something's troubling you.
Something weird happened when we first met. Like a vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
A view. Fighting a dark Jedi. Revan, I guess.
It's strange. Such visions are often a sign of Force sensitivity.
Are you saying I can use the Force?
I'm not sure. It may be that you have some connection to the Force. It would not be unheard of. When we first met, your natural talent may have fed off my own Force abilities. It is possible that in the excitement of the battle's aftermath, the Force allowed you to witness one of my more intense memories.
So does this mean I could be a Jedi?
The Force is complicated. Even I, with all my training, cannot fully understand it yet. This is a matter best left to the wise masters of the Jedi Council. Once we escape Taurus, we can seek the guidance of the Council if you wish. They will understand the significance of your vision, if there is any. However, I think it would be best if we all stayed focused on the task at hand right now. We can't afford any distractions. We need to find a way off Taurus.
Alright. Let's upgrade Karth's blaster as well. What does this do? Oh, is it the attack modifier? Yes, it's the attack modifier. Alright. We'll bring Bastila and Mission. You there, human. You are the rider who won the Great Swoop race in the lower city, yes? That's right. I have a message from Kendra Sordo. He says to meet him in the cantina. Canderous? Isn't he that Mandalorian that works for Davik? Yes, that's the one. Given his connections, you can see why it would be wise to attend this meeting. Canderous didn't say why he wanted to meet you, he only said he had an offer you couldn't refuse. Given his connections, you can see why it would be foolish to ignore his request. Thanks for the message. I'll go meet him in the cantina. A wise choice, human. I would advise you not to wait too long. Mandalorians are known for many things, but patience is not one of them. Okay, gotta meet Ken. Oh, in what cantina? Maybe just the Upper City Cantina. That's probably the one. I also have this serum to give to the doctor. So we'll have to go there too. And while we're up here, I want to take part in the fighting pits. Since we're stronger now. And that would be in the Upper City Cantina, which is where we're headed right now. What do you want, Bastila?
How can I help?
You want to talk to me about something?
I would like to know what happened after you crashed on Taurus. I'm curious as to what you and Karth were doing before we all joined forces.
Before we rescued you mean?
I managed to free myself, as I recall. In fact, if I hadn't been there, Brejik and his thugs might have killed you in that fight. It's probably more accurate to say that I rescued you.
You didn't escape the Black Vulcars until we arrived, as I recall.
I'll admit that I probably wouldn't have been able to free myself if not for the brawl after the Swoop race. I guess I should thank you for that, at least. Actually, your presence at the Swoop track is what I'm curious about. It couldn't have been an easy task to find me there. Yet somehow you managed. You also avoided detection by the Sith, discovered I was a Vulcar prisoner, gained sponsorship for the race, and became the Taurus Swoop champion. That's quite a resume.
What can I say? I'm a talented individual.
Yes, I can see you do not lack an ability. Although modesty is another matter. When you were chosen to join this mission, I doubt any of us expected this much from you. A Jedi could have done such things, of course, but only by drawing heavily upon the Force.
I think you're underestimating us, non-Jedi.
Perhaps, but the Force works through all of us to some degree or another. There are some individuals outside the Jedi Order that we consider Force-sensitive. It's obvious to me that the Force has been working through you. There is no other explanation for your great success, though I'm not certain what to make of this discovery. Perhaps if you weren't... well, if you were younger, the Jedi might take you for training. But as it is...
What are you trying to say?
I'm sorry. I've overstepped my authority. I'm speaking of things that are best left to the Jedi Council. For now, let's just accept the fact that you're gifted. Hopefully, between your abilities, my Jedi training, and the skills of our companions, we can find a way off this planet.
Okay, let's continue into the cantina. I hope Canderous is in this one. Oh, by the way... Oh, it's
Leave me alone.
Bendak
I'm
Star
not giving
Killer.
out any auto prints to my fans today.
Auto Prince? What are you talking about?
What? You don't recognize me? I'm Bendak Star Killer, the most famous blaster slinger on Taurus. Over 100 duels without a loss. Every one of them a death match.
You don't look so tough. Maybe you'll take me on.
I'm retired now. Once death matches became illegal, I just got bored with the game. I got no interest in using stun blasters. There was nobody left to challenge me anyway. I've been watching these new kids in the ring, but I haven't found anyone worth my notice so far. Still, if someone could beat all these other pretenders, I might give them a shot.
I'll be back as soon as I beat all these other duelists.
Good luck with that, kid. You're gonna need it.
Anyway, what's up, Niklos? I'm back for revenge.
Bazak is not for everyone. I'm go.
Let's see, what other cards do I want? These work, I guess. Maybe not the 6. The 6 is probably too high. Let's get a -3. Let's just beat this guy. I want to beat everyone. 20. We're tied. Damn it. Let's risk it. That's too much. Let's try again. Again too much, damn it. He hasn't even used cards for those 2 wins he got. That sucks. 20. I'll stand. Damn it.
Bazak is not.
No, I want my revenge. Okay, we got a win. Nice. Oh, nice. 20. And really? Never lucky. It's at 19. If I go -3, we have 18, so we lose anyway. Okay, but he only has 2 cards left. Technically, we should have the advantage. And as I say that, that happens. Wow, again? We're not winning this. Not against this guy's luck.
Bazak is not.
Oh, I can't... This is the maximum wager? Oh, I guess it's not a good way to make money. I thought the way... We could increase it, but I guess I was wrong. Maybe on other planets. Yeah, we lose. It's not a good score. Oh, I didn't stand. Wow. Lucky bastards. I'm out. This game is stupid.
Bazak is. If you.
This is a stupid game anyway.
I saw you in the Swoop race. Very impressive. You seem like you know how to get results. That's just the kind of person I'm looking for.
What are you talking about?
My name's Canderous Ordo. I work for Davik Kang in the exchange. The hours aren't great, but they promised me a fortune to work for them. And I have nothing better to do. Mandalorian mercs like me are in high demand. But lately, Davik hasn't been paying me what he promised. I don't like getting cheated. So I figure it's time for me to break the Sith quarantine and get off this backwater planet.
How do you plan to do that?
I've got a plan to escape Taris, but I can't do it alone. I need someone I know can get the job done to help me. That's where you come in.
You don't need to ally yourself with this person. We should move on while we can.
I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to your friend, aren't I? I saw you win that Swoop race and started thinking. Anyone crazy enough to race like that is probably crazy enough to break into the Sith military base. I need someone to steal the Sith launch codes from the base. Without those codes, any ship leaving the atmosphere will be disintegrated by the Sith fleet's automated defense guns.
Why should I help you?
Here's the deal. You bring me those launch codes, and I can provide the vehicle to get us off the planet. Davik's flagship, the Ebon Hawk.
How are you going to manage that?
Not yet. First you bring me the launch codes. Then I'll tell you the rest of my plan.
How am I supposed to get inside the military base?
Getting in won't be easy. The Sith base is protected by an encrypted security system. It would take a top-of-the-line astromech droid to slice through it. Lucky for you, I know just the place to get a droid like that. Davik was having one custom built by Janice Nall. Just tell her Canderous sent you and she'll sell you the droid. Then you can use it to get the launch codes from the Sith base.
Won't Davik get mad if I take his droids?
Davik paid for the droid, but I'm the guy he put in charge of the mission. He won't care how I come up with those codes. Normally I'd do this myself, but everyone knows who I work for. If I broke into the Sith base, they'd send an army down on Davik's estate to get those codes back. That's why I need you.
Okay, Canderous, you've got a deal.
I don't sense any deception from him, which is surprising. This may be exactly what we need.
I'm going to wait in Javier's cantina. You come and find me when you've got those launch codes, and I'll make sure we both get off this rock.
Alright, Canderous. But before we do that, let's do some fighting. What's up, Azure? Ah, mysterious stranger. I knew you'd be back. They all come back. You've come for a duel, right? I can set up a match and we'll make some money, yes? You get 10% of the purse if you win. You want to step into the ring now? Are you ready to prove yourself against the best duelists on Taris? I'm ready for a duel. Yes, you fight and people bet and I make money. It's all good. Only one rule, nobody dies. Your opponent goes down, you don't finish them off. Death matches are illegal now. You knew at this, so I'll start you off easy. You get to fight Dead-Eye Duncan. Are you ready to go into the ring now? Let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. You've seen him lose night after night after night, but this time he's after fresh meat. In this corner I give you Dead-Eye Duncan! And in the other corner, a relative newcomer to the Taris dueling scene, emerging from the shadows with no history, no past, and no name, the mysterious stranger!
Okay, let's start them off with an improved power attack. Well, that was easy.
It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! But really, are any of us surprised? Dead-Eye losing isn't news. You have to do better than that to impress us, stranger.
Okay. Give me my money, Azure. Good fight, good fight. People like you, mysterious stranger. People like you. They bet a lot when you fight. It makes me happy. And rich. I always pay my debts. You won, so you get paid. 10% of the purse. That was the deal. Here's your credits. You come see me when you're ready to fight again. 100 credits. Alright. So this fight is just a tease. Since the episode is over, we'll do the rest of the fighting next episode. And then we'll probably break into the Sith base. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. And I will see you all next time.